right, it is about to be 5 o'clock in the morning, and we are about to film one of the largest events that happens here in Austin, which is the Austin Marathon. So I get hired to do the drone operation and create some of the content that they're going to be using on their platform and just other stuff like that. So one of the things that I get to do is just highlight the course experience. There's so much that goes on the course that not many people get to see. So that's kind of what I get to capture alongside with the drone and all the other fun stuff. But the most important thing I have to do is put my bike in the car, and my Camry is tiny, but look at that. I'm able to fit my whole e-bike in there, which is usually the hardest part of like packing up and getting things ready for the morning. Since we got the e-bike in already, that means we're packed up, ready to go. Got the drone in the air. We got about 5 minutes until the big shebang, so let's get this going. All right, this is one of my favorite shots of the entire marathon. This is the flyback pull away at the start line. Fireworks go off and 30,000 runners start moving. The energy here is insane. And this is why I like to get in the air and position as soon as possible so that I can frame the shot perfectly and just hit record moments before the start begins. What I love about this shot is really the timing. You only get one real moment when the fireworks hit and the runners cross that line. So I like to capture this in two different ways. One is with the 70mm. Now, this compresses the crowd. It feels tight, intense, almost claustrophobic, like you're inside of the surge. Then, with the 24mm, I'm able to pull back super wide. You're able to see Congress, you can see the scale of the crowd, you feel how massive this thing really is. The great thing about this here is that they ran in multiple waves. It was the full marathon and then the half marathon, I think. So I was able to get a couple variations of this shot. And honestly, some of my favorite photos that I've taken have come from this exact moment. To be honest, this right here is why I love to do what I do. All right, so we just finished flying the drone. Now we gotta go get the entire course experience, so let's get on the bike and do that. Now, one of the biggest recommendations I give to anyone who's looking to film marathons or triathlons is having an e-bike. Now, what I'm riding is the Ace 2 Pro. So like I said, if you're filming large events, you definitely need something like this. You're able to go throughout the entire course on a full battery and not get tired. Now, this is why you need an e-bike. So you see, runners get to experience the entire course. But if you're never really running it, you don't get to see all of what's going on. So with an e-bike, I'm able to move ahead of the pack, double back, catch side angles, shoot reactions, grab crowd energy, all without burning out halfway through. And this marathon was 30,000 people running through the heart of Austin. You're able to see neighborhoods come alive, businesses show up, brands support their athletes, and entire communities come together. Seriously, every year it only gets bigger. And that's why capturing the course experience is what makes people resonate with the event. You see, it's not just about the runners crossing that finish line, it's also about the city supporting them the whole way through. Now, for this race, I kept it pretty simple. I got three lenses, which were my 24mm, my 50mm, and my 85mm. Now, each one of these gives me a completely different emotion. The 24mm is my environmental storytelling lens. I can get low, I can get high, I can get the runners moving towards me, and it shows the whole city of Austin. One of my favorite shots this year was actually the runners passing through Torchy's on Congress because it's such an iconic location, and with the runners running through it, it just came out great. And the cool thing about this shot is that one of the runners is actually juggling during the marathon. It's cool because you get both the runner and you also get the culture. Now, the 85mm lets me isolate moments. Shoes pounding on the pavement, faces locked in, pain, determination. It builds tension. And then that 50mm is just the middle ground. It's honest, it's human, it's perfect for storytelling. So when you're shooting something this big, focal length changes the feeling more than people realize. And for all my behind the scenes and vlog footage, I use the Insta360 X4 and the Go 3S. Now, the X4 was mounted on my helmet. That gave me a full 360 view of the runners, the crowd, me riding through the city, and everything. And the best part, I can take it on for like 5 minutes, and then out of that one 5 minute clip, I'm able to create multiple scenes. I can punch left, right, follow a runner, or reveal the crowd. It's like having multiple cameras in one. And then for my quick vlog moments and capturing the huge crowds, I used the Go 3S. It's super wide, the colors are great out of the camera, and the audio is clean. Seriously, I carried this all day long without even thinking about it. And the reason this is important is because when you're filming something this big for this long, you need a setup that works for you, not against you. Now, there were 3 locations I knew I absolutely had to capture. Number 1 was the start off of the Congress Bridge. Now, that's just iconic. The second one was the other bridge crossing as well by the underpass, and I really like how I framed this shot with the Google building in the background and then that bridge on the foreground. And then the last one is just that pedestrian bridge in the loop area. I thought this shot just looked insane. And of course, the drone that I'm carrying with me at all times is the Mavic 3 Pro because it gives me those 3 different focal lengths that allow me to create the same tension in the air as I do on the ground. Now, some of my favorite spots were the Electrolit area. That was literally a hotspot. The DJ was killing it and the crowd was hyping every single runner. And then passing Mozart's, the C4 team turned that whole area into a straight up party. It was awesome. The music was blasting, the people were dancing, and the runners were feeding off of the energy. But honestly, to me, that area where the bridge was ending, kind of going towards the Google building, that area with the crowd was awesome because it was such a large crowd and everybody was getting hyped. I had to kind of finesse them just a little bit because you never know how long people have been there. So they weren't cheering as loud. So I make sure to kind of get the crowd involved in what I was doing so they can give me the energy that I was looking for.
Hey guys, I'm filming some videos, so can y'all just go crazy, jump, scream, all that fun stuff? Let's go! Come on! All right, quick little break right now. Not really, I just have to put some stuff away. We are nearing towards the halfway point. Man, everybody has been hyped. It's been crazy to see how many people are running this as well. Some of the shots I feel like have been the best I've ever gotten. We're at the 9-mile mark. We still got a few to go, but it's gonna be past the Mozart's in just a bit, which is always a good little stop for me to get a little caffeine and use the bathroom.
Now, the last shot of the day was pretty much the most impossible shot to get in Austin, flying down Congress near the Capitol, because normally this is a no-fly zone. But since we had the proper waivers and permission from this event, we were able to capture it. And when I look at that shot, it just feels historic. This is what I love about photography and filmmaking. We get to freeze moments in time. Years from now, people can look back and remember what this race looked like and what Austin felt like. And in a small way, we get to leave our mark in the city. Some of the photos I took this year are honestly some of my favorites that I've ever taken. And I hope you guys like them too. So now I'm going to leave you with the highlight reel. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I'll see you next week.
I'm a legend, I'm a legend, I'm a legend, I'm a legend. I'm always #1, never second. I'm always rising up for ascension. I'm a legend, I'm a legend, I'm a legend, I'm a legend. I'm always #1, never second. I'm always rising up on ascension. Incredible, raising the stakes, unforgettable. Ahead of all the ops in the race, I watch the walls form cracks. When I blaze a new trail, they wanna follow my tracks, but they fail to trace the steps back. Unbeatable, I'm making plays unrepeatable, plans unforeseeable, wins unconceivable. I always reach the goal, my work ain't seasonal. 365, my drive unbelievable, and I ain't letting up. Nah, the opposite of done. Yeah, my era just begun. Legendary, it's hilarious, the variant.